Good morning, seventh graders. Let's begin our lesson 7. Let's solve more problems about percent increase and decrease. This is exactly what we did yesterday. It's just going to be in a different form. So let's look at this diagram here. It says cups of chocolate milk. What do you notice? What do you wonder? I would like you to write one thing down for each of these questions. When you have those down, please hit play so we can move on. One thing I would like you to notice before we go to the next question is where the 100% is on this number line. Look at the corresponding. 10 is technically the 100%, meaning that is the whole, while 5 is the 50%. And 15, 20, 25, 30, look at 30 is 300%. That is what these two number lines show, is corresponding numbers. So we could use this to solve a problem, which we are going to do coming up here. So, for each problem, complete the double number line diagram to show the percents that corresponds to the original amount into the new amount. All right, for problem number 1, the gas tank in Dad's car holds 12 gallons. So this is the 100%, because that is the total in Dad's gas tank. The gas tank in Mom's truck holds 50% more than that. See the more? That's the key word. How much gas does the truck tank hold? So, Dad is 12 or 100%. Oop, my 2's a little off there. So now Mom has 50% more. So if the total is 12, what is half or 50% of 12? That is 6. Oh, my 6 turned out well there. So if we want 150 more, we would have to add 50% to the 100%, or we'd have to add 6 to the 12, which would be 18. All right, let's do another one together. At a movie theater, the size of popcorn bags decreased 20%. Decreased is the key word there. If the old bags held 15 cups of popcorn, how much do the new bags hold? So our 100% is this 15. Put the 15 here. Oh, it needs to top. All right, so now we look at how we break 15 up. It's saying by 20s. So if we count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 is being divided by 5, or 100 is being divided into fifths. So what is 15 divided by 5? That is 3. So 3 is 20%. 40 would be 6. Then it would be 9 and 12. So if we wanted to add 20%, and we know that 3 is 20%, we would just add 3, which is, 18. All right, let's do one more, and then I would like you to do the rest on your own. A school has 120 students last year, and only 1,200 students last year, and only 1,080 students this year. What was the percent decrease in the student numbers? Look, they've already set up the timeline, or the top numbers on this number line. So we know 1,200 is 100%. can't say that number correct for some reason right now. So now let's count how many times they're dividing the 100% by. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are dividing the 100 by 10. Oops. So that means this would be 10%. 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 50%. And so forth. Right here, 50%. So what would then be the percent decrease? Meaning it goes this way by 1. It would be a 10%. Oops, my pen's not writing. 10% decrease. It is not a 90% decrease, because if it was 90, we would have to decrease all the way to the 10%. Do you see that? 10% decrease only goes to right here, which is the number we are shooting for. Please do number 4, 5, and 6 on your own. Hit pause and hit play when you're ready to move on. All right. 4. Representing more juice. 2 students are working on the same problem. A juice box has 20% more juice in its new packaging. For 20% more, meaning it's a percent increase. The original packet held 12 fluid ounces. How much juice does the new package hold? They've already written our 100% here, as well as they showed on this one the 12% over here. Please pick which one you agree with, or if you don't agree with either. Who is representing the correct way? Please explain your reasoning. And then hit pause. We never do. Are you ready for more? All right. Green sea turtles live most of their lives in the ocean, but come ashore to lay their eggs. Some beaches where turtles often come ashore have been protected sanctuaries so that eggs will not be disturbed. One sanctuary had 180 green sea turtles come ashore to lay eggs last year. This year, the number of turtles decreased by 10%. How many turtles come ashore to lay eggs in sanctuary this year? Let's use the method of the number line. We create a little number line. I don't know why it does that. And let's make this one 100% over here. And then we draw another one. And that is 180. I'm running out of room. So then I like to do 50% because it's a good starting point for us. 50% here. 180 divided by 2 is 90. So now you can always divide it by 10 because we want a 10%, and if we divide 100 by 10, you get every mark, meaning 10%. 100 divided by 10 is 10. 180 divided by 10 is 18. Okay? So, this year the number of turtles increased by 10%, meaning there is a percentage increase by 10%. 10% of 180 is 18, meaning we would have to add another 10% or another 18, which 180 plus 18 is 198. Sea turtles, yes, come ashore to lay eggs this year. Please do number 2 on your own, as well as do your practice problems, please. I will see you on Monday. Email me with any questions.